barbarians, guardians, warriors of the battlefield. We are back to Mortal Online 2. We've got something special tonight. We're gonna load up a brand new fighter. We're gonna go with a completely different build. We're still gonna keep our Vila Archer, but it's a little squishy. It's a little weak for me, being new to the game. So we're gonna go with something that's a little bit more robust, a little bit less nuanced, and just more just tried and true bash and survive build. So I talked to my buddy, the Scotsman. He gave me a build that he feels is confident in both PvE and PvP. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna call it the Scotsman in honor of him. It is a mounted archer, but it's got a little bit of mage ability, and it's got just enough where you can wear a decently strong armor, but also has the ability to block, so it won't be stranded if he's mounted and gets dismounted. He won't be stuck. He'll be able to be very formidable on the ground even without the mount. So I'm excited to try it. He sent me the screenshots of the build and how to do everything, so we're going to do that first, and then we're going to go mess around some in Haven, kind of get some practice in, and then we'll head to Meduli or someone else that's more populated, so we can get a lot more practice in, and then we'll eventually make it to Morin to link up with my boys in RPK. But first we want to go somewhere where we get some more practice in and more fights in, and kind of escalate the pace at which we get better, because fighting zombies is one thing, fighting bandits is another, but fighting humans is a whole different thing altogether, and you're only going to get better by sparring and by fighting other people. So that's what the goal is going to be. All right, so without any further ado, let's go make the Scotsman build, and let's see how it does on the battlefield. Create this character. Male human. Ogmir Thursar. I think it's Ogmir. Right. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what options here. Hugar. Yes, the thing with all Hugar. Let me look. So this looks right so far, because he said they were going to be small but powerful. So far so good there. He said, where did he link this at? Got it. Hugar. Yeah, mounted archer with a twist. One of the nice things about this Hugar age 30 is you get 15 weight armor for free, and we won't need more than that. All Hugar. Nice. Age. We're gonna go 30 on the age. Alright, let's see. Vitalism. Can we see that here? No, not yet. Mental training, combat technique, focus. Alright, here we go. Got 123 on strength. See if we can get close here with what he wants to do, and then work our way back. Alright. Got 85 dex, 123 con. So it's here we go, maybe weights it. Weight, appearance. Size is 77. Okay. Sight 94. Damn, these points. Strength 123. Dex. No, it's gotta be Ogmere. Age 30. Size 77. Weight is stout. Strength 25 dex. Strength up really high. Both. Keep leveling. Yo, go with him. Welcome to the channel. You're having a good time. We're rolling up a new character here. We're going to go with something a little bit more stout than what we've had previously. Yeah, I just don't know how he made that build like that. So health seems way too low. Let me ask him a second. 1 second, everybody. Let me ask him real quick. We get going. See if he's online. Home con. Age 30, 128 weight. Okay. So 128 weight. All points in the con. Xeno Kappa. I may re-roll that later. This was for my buddy Scotsman. He told me this was the build he recommended for a mounted archer that could also fight on foot once dismounted. So he said 30, 128% weight. He went with max con and they put everything else in strength, because they get a perk at 30 where they can wear up to 15 weight armor. Said I wouldn't want to go any heavier than that on the armor. Yeah, put it all in the con, age 30, 128% weight, all extra points left over going to strength, and then minimum size. Okay. Yeah. So we send me a picture of this real quick. Make sure that's what we're doing this right. You think this is viable, Xeno? Or you think this is going to be too extreme again? And I'm actually going to go, I'll spawn him in at Meduli or Bhakti or somewhere where other people are, and then that way I can get in some human fights instead of dealing with zombies and stuff as much. Let's see, sit down this picture real quick. Let's see what you think of this. Yo, Helpleton, welcome back. Good to see you. We're rolling up a new character. We're going to go with a fighter this time. More, I'm not going to go so much with the living on the edge with the Vila speed, and we're going to go with something that's a little bit more, that can take a little bit more damage and survive. And then has a little bit of magic, a little bit of healing with magic. Let's see. Make sure he says that's good before I go on. 128 here. Yeah. It's all good. Cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay. All right. That gives me 200 health, a lot of stamina, some mana, melee damage bonus. Raid. Whoa. Thank you. I was not expecting that. You guys are fantastic. Fail Maven. We were just talking. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks. I'm rolling up another fighter. I was playing as a Vila archer. It was fun. It was fast. But once things got into melee range, I was having a difficult time staying alive. So I wanted to try something a little bit stronger, a little bit tankier. And to be honest, I needed a photographer, a videographer for my other account. So I made a second account so I can have the two following each other. And I can have this guy getting the cool in-action shots while I play on the other one. I know it's silly, right? Yeah, Durandi, but thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the time in the game. I hope you stick with it. I've played Mortal Online 1 a long time ago, and I just came back about a week ago, and I've been playing this almost every night now. It actually made me put down Conan Exiles for the first time. I've been playing Conan Exiles for a long time, and then this game made me just absolutely love it. I still play Conan, but I don't play it on stream as much now because the stream sniping is so severe in that game that I've been playing. I came back to this and I'm having a blast with this. I'm terrible at this game. Xeno reminds me every day how terrible I am at it, but it's still fun. I'm still having a blast with it. Yeah, no. So it was funny. So I died. I died to some wolves. Went back to the bank, got my spare bow and my spare spear, or thought I did. Drug it across to my hotbar instead of putting it to inventory first. Bought 600 arrows and then took off to go get my stuff. Get out there, get ready to fight. Go to hit the button for the bow, no bow. It's hotbar and back to the bank, so I got nothing, right? I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just suicide right here. That'll take me right back to the town. I'll grab my stuff for real this time and then run back. No problem. In the time it took me to get back, which was fairly, as quick as I could, someone had scooped up all my gear on both bodies. And I came back to three pennies, 3 cuprum on the body. Is vicious, man. And then the other night I went to go tame bears by myself on that villa, which was I'm not ready for that, obviously, but I tried for like 3 nights in a row. And then I was so tired that I was kind of dozing off driving my horse, and I went off like a 3-foot ledge. Boom, horse dead. I come back. I get another horse out of the stable. I go back. Same thing happens again. I kind of doze off just for a second right on the stairs. Boom, horse goes off the edge, dead. And I'm looking right there, and both body bags are like in view. Like I could not believe. And it was just such a small ledge. So I had to go back and get another horse, go and tame another horse, get it. I'm riding back into town to get my gear and to gear this horse back out and everything. And as I'm rolling up, this other clan comes rolling down like 6 guys. And it turns out, I didn't know this because I wasn't in my clan comms. I was in my own comm channel because I was streaming. And they're highly inappropriate in the comms channel, so I didn't want to have them on here. And they come through, and the one dude just smokes me, which is fine because the crew I'm with, they have a really bad reputation of killing people. But they had been killing the guys in the town, and killing their horses and everything. So when they saw me, they were like, he's one of them. So they took me out. So this game is ruthless. But you played Darkfall, you played games like it, so you know the score. So that's just how it is. So, and hopefully you guys don't mind the music. If it's too loud, let me know. I'm running a premium beats. I wanted to try and enhance the broadcast a little bit. It's probably not really too appropriate here, but I just feel like the music on parts of the game is underwhelming. Like when you're into some of the towns or when you're doing stuff. And one of the things I absolutely loved about Conan was, it's got cultural music as you're running around. It plays this really intense music when the fights start. They kind of like get you into like, oh wait, something's about to happen, and it gets you really, really pumped up for it. So I thought I'd add this playlist from Premium Beat underneath as something to kind of give the games a little bit more intensity. Yo, everybody else, welcome to the channel. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for stopping by. That's very kind of you guys to stop in and check me out. Yeah, you have to tame your mounts. So I noticed you're on your stream when you were butchering the bears and everything, you were getting points into that skill line, domestication, all that kind of stuff. So you'll see there's books on taming, there's books on creature control, all that kind of stuff that you'll end up getting depending on if you want to become a tamer, if you want to become a domesticator, beast master, all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable about that stuff. I'm sure Durandi, Xeno Kappa, some of the other guys that play this game a lot, they can give you a lot of information about what to try. Yo, Scotsman, we're working on your build right here, my man. We're just about to wrap it up, and then we got raided by Fail Maven and all of her fans, so we were just greeting all of them and welcome them. see. Yeah. Oh, so this is pretty close. So you said you like 30, 170. You like big size. You like a larger size. Let me look. What size is this guy? Size. Height 172. Minimum size. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I did see the roadmap. That's all they do. I did see Henrik's update to the roadmap. It's impressive, man. Lots of bosses on the roadmap for the next 2 months, that's really exciting. A lot of things to chase, a lot of things to fight. That'll be very exciting. Dominus. Twitch. Oh, not right. All right, everybody. We're about to get started with this Hurgar. Clade Ogmir. Dominus. Twitch. Got to throw a Twitch in there. Try to catch a few more viewers here and there. Yeah. Right. Here we go. Enter. It's like a short Thanos. Nice. Get Thanos. This is the Evil Scotsman build, aka Pocket Thanos. Alright, here we go. So, do you think they'll ever put in, I guess it wouldn't fit the lore, like a respec thing in the game at all? Or do you think that would be too lore breaking to have a way to respec without just completely wiping your character out? Did it used to be? Oh, nice. Okay. Awesome. Very cool. All right. So, very cool. We got vendors. We got armor vendor, weapon vendor. Head to the training dummies guild. Yes, sir. All right. Let the fun begin. All right. Bam. Just like that. We are back with the boys. RBK. All right, so let's see. We want to go to basic combat. Some training dummies right here. Nope, that is a bow crafting table. That is not training dummies. Fooled you. Looks like it's back this way. Maven's back. Pairs, welcome. Yeah, so we are back in Haven. We are headed to the training dummies to prove our worth on a straw bag. Leave the town. There we go. Fanatic, welcome to the channel. I guess we're gonna beat up on these helpless straw bags real quick. Then we're gonna head to zombies, do some zombie fighting for a bit. Try to work on our blocking and stuff. We're gonna get a bit loud. Got it. I got you. Everybody, hold that thought. Got the intensity coming. Let's get the intensity back up. Right. Let's go here. Let's go down. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. All right. Training dummies, right. Mouse button's going to be a slow. All right, so we're going to set this up the right way this time. We didn't do this last time. Yeah, so I was trying to use the mouse, and it is not ideal, right? Mainly because I'm used to playing Conan, and I want to move when I fight, and so it's just too inconsistent. So he has a setup that he does. Let's see. Settings, keybinds, block, right? Thrust attack, left alt. Overhead attack instead of V. Overhead attack is Q. Cast last spell. I don't know what that's about. Interact needs to be F. Okay, that's good. Left alt is thrust attack, overhead. Can I hit left alt or do I need to do E? Would there be any benefit of doing E for the thrust attack instead of left alt? Or maybe make it space instead of left alt. I just have a hard time reaching left alt way underneath my hand like that. I'll try it. Okay, so that's that. There's overhead. Okay. That's thrust. All right. Okay. I'll just set this up on my mouse. That would be the way to do it. You know? Yeah, I think that'd be the way to do it. You will need it for, okay, so I will need last cast. Okay. So I've got a G502. I've got 5. Yeah, I've got 5 buttons I can map specifically for this. So I could do, I got 3 on the thumb. So I could do an overhead, a thrust, and whatever else for that last one. And I still got 2 by the index finger, I guess, to change weapons if I needed to go between a bow and a sword. So it's overhead with a charged attack, okay? Alright, so now it wants me to do a thrust. There's a hilt, that's not good. Alright, so there's one. Yeah, getting this distance is a really tough spot. Where you don't hit the hilt. I've had a big struggle with that a lot. Alright. Now block. How am I gonna block with a test dummy? Alright. Block right. Left, block up, block center, okay? Okay. Let's go to the Haven Graveyard. Let's do it. Walk as close to the dummy as possible, okay? If I, what key to use to walk? Faint, okay. So let's see. So walk is W. So if I do Q, hold up, and then do that, that's going to be the feint that you're talking about. If I just tap W, or do I need to let it go? Okay. Look on the floor and make an overhead. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I see. Okay. Good point. Good point. Okay. That's a good idea, actually. Ape X67, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Could go tame me a springbok real quick. Have it try to fight some zombies. Go to the dummy. Are you gonna go back to the dummy? Okay, I'll go back to the dummy. I got nothing but time, my man. Always turn with my swings. Okay, let's do this. All right, ready? All right, everybody. You're in for a treat. This is the Durandi 123, aka General Butt Naked, aka Anabolic Man, gonna teach us how to do the training on the dummies. If you're new to Mortal Online, you're not familiar with how the combat works, it's all directional, overhead attacks, thrust attacks, directional attacks, and blocking, overhead blocking, directional blocking, left, right, and front and center. All right, so go as close as possible. All right, we are making out with this testing dummy right now. All right, now, let's see. Look down on the floor. All right. Out of the way real quick. All right, down on the floor. We are checking out our gnarly toes. Now from here, do you want me to do an overhand? Q and left mouse while I'm down. That sounded like a hit, right? Yep. Look at that. Point blank getting full damage hits. That's nice. Okay. So I gotta remember that stuff. So if we're fighting and someone closes distance, I can queue up and immediately look down and get a full... I hit myself? Okay, nice. Now make a right swing. Okay, so right swing would be Alt, right? Okay. And then do I need to... Is it the same concept? I need to look over here and swing. Okay. Well, hot damn. How about that? So the difference is if I'm standing this close, whoops. Right, so if I'm standing this close and I hit, it'll be a handle hilt, right? But if I do the same thing, whoops, and I look to the right, the hilt will pass it by and then the blade hits it still. Oh, dude, that's a game changer. How about that, man? What? All right. Oh, that's awesome. Whoops. So the same hit this close would be handle hilt, right? But then if I go over here, it's a full... Wow. Okay, nice. All right. All right, let's go chase some zombies and see how we do on the zombies. All right, so for blocking, Q's my overhead block, left alt in a direction will be my side blocks, right? And then just down and nothing will be a front block. Yo, what's up, Scotsman? What's up with the side, man? Oh, yeah. Good call. Thank you. Block that. Get that out of here. Anything else need to be blocked? Everything else good? Got con on the plus, we got strength on the plus, we got dex on the plus, and we got intelligence on the plus. Cool. All right. See if we can't drop ourselves some. Now this is gonna be the test right here. So Durandi has seen how absolutely terrible I am in combat on zombies. So we'll see if we're any better now after spending some time on spear. Basic combat. Okay. We need to put some abilities on the bar here. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. All right, we're just going to go in like a madman. Overhand swing. And right. Oh, see, right block. Almost messed it up already. So I'm hitting the Q too late, I think. It's not giving me credit for the Q when I'm hitting it. So I need to figure that out. So Q, all right. I think I need to do it on the mouse, to be honest, because it just doesn't feel real natural trying to hit Q and move. So when you fight, you don't move a lot. You just do Q and E pretty much and just give up. You don't really like sidestep or anything to avoid arrows or anything. You just stand there, tank that, and just worry with Q and E. Messed it up. Let's see, we got right and left. There's a double block. That's good. Ah, I couldn't. So is there a way to break that animation? Like when you have a thing queued up and then you see it, is there a way to break your swing so that you can get a block in there? Or is it just you got to swing and try to block really fast back to back? Settings. Invert thrust attack. I do. All right. Good call. All right. That's probably what did it. Immediately. Oh, save changes. I always forget that. Every time. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Q. Oh, missed. Damn it. Let's see, that's low. Let's see, we got left. Right. That was better. I got a couple blocks in. Spawn and Medulla, you can use the training on. Yeah, I'll do that. Do a little bit more here, and then I will do that. So I'm thinking if I map this to my thumb on the mouse, that might be a deal. Might be a better option. Should have had that up top. How did I miss that? It's rough right there. Had some spurts in there where I got some good blocking in, and then some other ones where it was just very inconsistent. So let me look at this. Let me see. Let me try this real quick. Let's go with settings, keybinds, overhead attack. It's left alt. Okay, so that's left alt. Okay. And then what's this one? Left control. What is left control? Is left control not anything? Left control. Oh, that's walk faint. So I need to make this. So this is what you're saying. So make walk faint W. No. So that you've got. Oh, you got. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you got your faint on E. Okay. But I could do it on control. Hold on. I could do it on control. Since I've got on the mouse. So then what is this other key? Hold on. So then if I do that, then what is overhead attack? That's V. So is V anything? Yeah, I'm trying to see. So right now my mouse, I don't know if you probably can't see it. I've got a G502. Let it pick up there for a second. Right, so I've got 3 thumb buttons there. So that would be perfect. I could do thrust, overhead, and feint, all with those 3 thumb buttons. And I still got 2 buttons here by the index finger. I could do weapon 1, weapon 2 if I needed to, or heals, or whatever else. I'm not sure how that stuff would work in combat, but there's 2 quick buttons there. There's also the wheel itself can tip to the left or to the right, and those can be buttons. Yes, let me try that. So, all right. So let's see. We'll go. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Let's see. Go here and go there. Let's go to G Hub real quick. We're gonna go behind the scenes on the stream real quick, everybody. I'm gonna tab out to the Logitech G Hub. Get this sorted out real quick. All right. We're just gonna go with the desktop default. Yeah. So we've got on the side, we have Alt, Control, V. So let's change it. So let's make this one Q. Keyboard. Where's Q? Q. Okay. I will make this one left Alt. Alt, and then this. Would that be faint? We use that enough? Yeah, we'll make that faint. Make faint E. Walk faint control. Oh, so I don't have to change it to E. I could just make it control. Okay, got it. Control. All right. Control. All right, got it. Okay. All right. So we got overhead, we got thrust, and then we got feint. All right. Now here we've got 1, 2. So that's wheel tip left is 1, wheel tip 2 is right, and then index clip over here is 3, and then index button 2 is 4. So I guess it's 4 buttons, and then we could map something to the. Oh, I've got control on this too. Nice. So I might could feint with a mouse wheel. That might be kind of nifty. Let's see how that works. Nifty. I'm a nerd. Okay. All right. So let's try this again. So Q, that works. Rust, that works. And then let's see, Q. Wait, no. Oh, so that one's not working. Or did that work? Hold up. So charge it and then control. Hold on. Oh, it cancels the attack. Okay. So let me try that. Take this and let me see if I can hold it. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, so the wheel's not working for control. This is probably too many spams. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see how this works. So this overhead attack. All right, let's see overhead block. That's my fault. I hit overhead attack again. All right, so that'll be left block. So at least I can call them out. I just gotta get the buttons right. Right block. Overhead. Bottom. Okay, good. That's better. Let's try to get an overhead attack to start. And see. Oh, okay. Block. Right. Block. Don't walk too much backwards. Ah, okay. I gotta quit doing that. That's a bad habit. You know what I might have to do? I might have to make a video where you can just watch it, right? So it might be a good training idea. You can just watch it and just practice the key presses on the mouse, right? Kind of like doing this, but like if you're like away from the game or something. And it's just like a visual and like muscle memory trainer. Or it's just the animation of different creatures, the way that they fight you. And then you just like can practice blocking and swinging or whatever. So there's that. Let's see, that is low. That was better, right? Okay. Look a bit to my left. Okay, let's practice that. So if I go, I need to go, let's see, so if I go right and then look left. Okay, yeah, I got you. So look right and then look left. Okay. Q. Q. That's my fault. Still gotta quit walking. Man, it's such a bad habit. It faked me out. I thought she was going low and went tall. And am I holding the charge too long? I feel like I'm kind of holding the charge too long, right? It should be quicker than that, right? Or is it based on the weapon? I'm just gonna block. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Yo, so is there not a hotkey for the left and right block? I'd almost rather do that than the damn mouse. After a charged attack, you can make a combo swing before the zombie hits. Okay, so by combo swing, let me see if I can do this. So you're saying, so hit him with this, and then do a quick one, and then block. Okay, so combo swing, not... Charged, light, block. Ah, okay. What's up, Pi? What's going on? So let's see. Let's go with Q, no, Q swing. So yeah, I need to figure. So there's no block for a directional attack, left or right. It's just the mouse. So that's just, I've got to learn that. Then I'm quit being terrible. Nice. Okay, that'll be huge for me because even the left right, I keep getting it somehow. I think, like I said, I think I'm just shimming or something just enough that it's not letting me. You know, I'm not. It's not registering. Like it's registering left when I'm pulling right. And I think it's because I'm like doing like this and then going right, or this and then going left, and that this little dip at the beginning is getting picked up. Look past him and hit him. I'll screw that one up. I'm kind of liking sword, actually. I'm not hating it. I say that and I'll swing and I miss. Quit walking. Gotta quit walking. It's such a bad habit. Bloodluster, welcome to the channel. Oh, nice, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's right. Or if I just train and get better before release, then yeah, then I won't need to worry about it. But yeah, that's been the hardest part, is getting the blocking down. This the mouse buttons should help a lot, to be completely honest. Like, I'm much happier with these mouse buttons doing the blocking.
Let me show you. Deal.
Cool. Alright. So what do you think, Durandi? Would you go? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do swords.
Only the best for you.
Okay. Only the best for me.
Welcome back. Anytime.
Oh, sure, man. Let me see if I can look the part now. You know, you'd think they could put, this is being picky, right? But you would think on that ragdoll, they could find a stance that looks better than, like, he's just waiting in that line at the, you know, the grocery store or whatever, wait for his turn at the kiosk. They could actually put him in like a power stance or something, you know. Power stance. Let's see. Q block. Look down when I get so close. That's going to be something I work on as well. Make that make it muscle memory almost if they get close, to whip the thing down. Because I got to imagine, like, if you fight enough, this stuff's like, just becomes second nature, right? To do like the look away thing and. A little bit better about not moving. That's frustrating. So that time it wouldn't block right. It did up and down, but it wouldn't do right block. Oh, nice, man. Thank you, Scotsman. So far, I'm kind of digging this build, man. We'll see when we start fighting the bandits and stuff and fight bears, but it does feel. I feel like I'm fighting for my life all the time, like I was on the other one. I felt like I was living on the edge all the time with the other one. Like, it's constantly like one hit from death, like all the time. Yo, Pat Wins Pierce, welcome back. We're just gonna farm some zombies here. Yeah, that mouse mapping for the win, man, it's way better. For me, anyway. I hit it a little too late. Alright, let's see. So what I need, so before I leave here, should I buy a bunch of the books and stuff before I head out? Get those learned? Gotcha, okay. I can do that real quick. I should have a bunch of gold from these fights. So he said I could hit, get another one in, and then block. Yeah, that's way better. Much, much better. wouldn't say I'm doing great, but I feel like I'm doing a lot better now than I did just when I started like a week ago. Much, much better. Vicar, welcome to the channel.
Let me show you.
Let me show you. Thank you.
Welcome back anytime.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So go ahead and buy. Go ahead. So how much do you think I need for the books? You think I need like 20 gold to get everything I need, or think just 10 gold will be more than enough? Come to get you, nature sword. Okay, so I can go ahead and stop with this thing. Should hit the button. It's my own fault. Should have hit the button. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm gonna sell this stuff and I'll go buy some books real quick.
See what I have.
See what I have for you.
Only the best for you. Please come again.
Yes, yes, we will. Alright, we're gonna buy some books real quick and then we will head out. And I'm moving slow. I guess I need to stop and heal up real quick. Active regeneration. So let's look. Auto fix overflowed stats. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see how far. If I do that, let me see how far I'll be from MK. Or I could just priest. I could just priest from Meduli to MK and back if I wanted to later on. Alright. Whoa. I couldn't be further away. Okay. Yeah, actually, no, it's not that bad. It's actually just straight across the water there. Okay. Yeah, it's not too far, actually. Vendivius. That's so funny. It shows me on. Does it show me on the map? No. Okay. Because that would be pretty nuts if it showed me on the map. Now try to feint. Make a evil skip 40 minutes. 40 minutes in ghost mode. Shut the front door. Are you serious? Oh, that's right. There's no PvP here. Why am I freaking out? 40 minutes ghost mode. Damn, that sucks. All right. Let's get that regeneration stat put back up. There we go. Damn. This dude's a healing beast compared to my Vila. I mean, damn. Look at that. Huge chunks. That's crazy. Ghost there from okay and then oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, that way I can get back whenever I need to. Okay. It's the banker. Cooking. Where's the librarian? That takes way too long. Book vendor, here we go. Crafting short blade heads. Yeah, he was saying I could go up to 15. I could go 15 weight for the armor. But I don't know how much I'd have to look at the steel, see how much the steel weighs. Go full steel, okay. Go full steel on a tank. Alright, so am I blind? Did I miss the books? Vendor? 10 gold for a cape. Wow. Apparently I'm blind, or I walked right past it multiple times and missed it.
I have what you're looking for. Nice talking to you.
There's a bed. I feel like I did this last time. Didn't I do this last time? Didn't I walk around last time like a moron and I couldn't find the bank? They couldn't find the library to learn all my books. Yeah, I did this exact same thing last time. I wandered all around here looking for stupid books, and I could never find them. Okay, I'm gonna have to bail on this. South side, okay. Let's go south. Like I found one book vendor, but all it sold was the short blade book, and that was it. So I think I spoke to her already, but she has the one book. That one. I will check that out. Well, I know what that is. At least I can do that. Wolf peach. Cool. Nice. Okay, I'll check that out. That sounds interesting. All right. So before I leave this town, there should be another book vendor, right? Somewhere.
See what I have for you. Please, come.
No. Will not. What's going on, Seymour? Welcome to the channel. There's a boat fender upstairs, maybe? Let's see. Nope. She still just has the one book.
See what I have for you. I'll come back anytime.
All right, let's just head to town and take our chances there. So, I'm so turned around now. Here we go. Is this it? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Cool, will do. Potion basics. Yeah, I know nothing about the cooking and the crafting, that side of it, and the alchemy. I need to learn that stuff too. My other guy is constantly gray barred because I didn't learn about what foods to eat and what foods to keep him energized on. Enter Knave. This is beautiful. Even though it's like a little dirt town, it's beautiful. Like that, like what is that little green thing? Can I collect that thing? What is that? I mean, that water is gorgeous. Look at that. There's another one right there. Oh. Is it worth picking up? Like, is it worth enough money to pick up, or is it, or not really? See if I can find some books and stuff. Ooh, crafting librarian. All right, here we go. Craft weapons. Crafting basic blades. Advanced blades. Nice, okay. So what types of swords do you feel is better? Do you feel it's best to go sword and board, like one-handed sword board, or is it best to go two-handed blade? Two-handed, okay. So let's do two-handed blade hilts. Just saw the general. The general is in Maduli. Craft weapons, crafting, basic blades. I don't know what other ones I'd need. It wouldn't be a short blade. Two-handed would be a long blade, right? Two-handed blade hilts and... Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet, man. Thank you, sir. Two-handed. All right. I'll put that in slot 1. Now, do I need to, is there any tricks with the, are there any tricks with these books? Like, do I need to log out, log in to make them instant read and just do that like 4 times in a row to read all these, or just let them cook while we spar? Okay. Great blade crafting. What's great blade? Is that for the... Is that two-handed blade? I do want that, the great blade. Okay. I can get it now, just barely. Okay. Two-handed hit. So I've got basic blades, two-handed blade hilts, great blade crafting, and I probably don't need short blade, but crafting short blades as well. And I'm currently reading crafting weapons. So I guess let me go find the bank real quick and dump this book in the bank. What the bank look like here? Look at that. There's the banker right there. All right. So I guess we need to head this way, outside of town a little bit. Follow. We are following the general, everybody. I'm about to get worked right here. Oh, really? How much is it? Because I may have just blown through all my cash. Nice, okay. Oh, okay, I'll have to wait then. I spent 10 gold on that Great Blade book. And that was everything I had on this character so far. So I'll have to go make some more real quick. Okay. That sounds good. Man, that's cool. Sorry, I was being a tourist and taking some pictures. Alright. Ah, feint techniques. Okay. And heavy armor. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I should have to make that trip and buy them. Okay. Tongue steel. Wow. Okay. Nice. All right. Very cool. I'll have to remember that. Yeah. Yo, hey, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, man?
Okay, I want to show you. I'll show you some basic tricks. Wait, I mean
Okay.
street.
That sounds good. Do I need to go outside or you want to do it here?
Okay, draw your weapon. Take the blade I gave you, the two-handed blade. Bladed your weapon. The katana, it's a pretty good weapon. It's very fast. First, to trick the opponent, you can, for example, try to do that's a good training for the muscle memory. It's not perfect for PvP, but it's the muscle memory. Try to make a right
Okay.
swing, turn 180 degrees, cancel it, and make a swing.
Ah, okay. So here,
Turn
right,
180
and then feint
make a right swing and turn to the left.
like that.
Turn to the left,
Okay.
180 degrees. Now press the find button. And now turn further left while holding left mouse. So you attack from the right and strike from the left, you know? Like this.
Ah, okay. So kind of cross it.
is
I
a
got
good
you. So it
practice.
crosses the hands up.
As the first practice, then you can train the right.
Hold on. So like this, and then spin around, cancel.
180, cancel it, and then left swing. Exactly.
Okay.
Like that. And that's the first practice. Then the second practice is make the right swing, cancel it into an overhead.
Okay.
So right swing, cancel, apologies. Right swing into an overhead. Yeah, and then right swing into the step. This is just a practice for getting the muscle
Gotcha.
memory.
Okay. So that way, so spin, cancel, and then jab. Okay. So let me get the muscle memory on this. All right. So my spin. So when I do my right swing, I
This can you
come
can train
through.
for like 10-20 minutes.
Cancel. Okay.
Get
Yeah, I think I need to increase my sensitivity then.
And if you want to PvP, for example, if you parry, yeah. Yeah, and here's another move you can do. Look on the ground,
Okay.
completely on the ground. Turn 90 degrees. Charge an overhead while looking on the ground. Then turn back to your enemy. So you parry, making this. Exactly. Look on the ground, but you need to charge the overhead fully while looking on the ground.
Ah,
and then
okay.
Turn back. So make it in slow motion. Turn 90 degrees. So 90 degrees. Now look on the ground while charging the overhead. Exactly, and then turn back. It looks a little bit like a right strike. It looks a little bit like a right strike. You make this.
Mhm.
Sorry. You make this 1-2 times, and then you mix that up. So you look on the ground, turn 90 degrees, and make a left
Okay.
swing out of it to trick
Yeah.
the opponent. You know, he might think you make an overhead then, but you make a left.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, like that.
1-2 times this here. 1-2 times this here, and then look on the ground, make a left swing.
Gotcha. Okay.
So try to make 90 degrees. Turn right swing. You need to make a left swing. While turning back, you have
Ah,
to
okay.
left mouse.
I got you.
Turn there and then turn back. Click the left mouse a little bit later and turning back.
I got you. So you said so Q. And then so is that right? You said you did up, and then you did like a spinning side swipe. So it was this.
Look down on the floor, 90 degrees. And this here 2 times or 3 times, and then you make a left attack. Look down, 90 degrees,
Okay.
left attack. It's the first exercise. Yeah. And then make a left attack. No. Look
Okay.
on the ground, 90 degrees. Then turn your mouse left, and then you make it in slow motion.
Okay.
Look on the ground, 90 degrees turning. And now turn very slowly back while holding left mouse. No. You make a 100.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I see.
90 degrees and turning back to the opponent and pressing left mouse. If you make it.
Okay, so
slow,
down,
make it in really slow motion.
down.
Turn it. Now, if you are 90 degrees looking on the floor, turn your mouse left mouse to turn back to the opponent. Fast, like that.
All right, so
Don't make it
down,
really make it.
over to the side, and then I'm coming back this way.
Then turn back. While
Okay,
holding
so
left
down, over. Nah. Yes, I don't know if it's my mouse or what, but it's not like even that time. Even though I'm turning left, it picked up on the up motion. Like I guess I looked up for a second. So let me try it again. So you said left, and then come back, and then swing. But I have to look down the whole time.
No, you need to do it later when already turning back, not while turning
Right.
90 degrees, but when you turn back to the enemy, you need to
Okay.
left mouse.
Yeah, let me see you do it
When
again.
you moving to the right.
Yeah, do it a couple times so I can see the timing on it.
If you want, you can watch my stream. I'm in the Discord channel of your Discord. I can maybe you can.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up.
So turn 90 degrees. Slowly turn left and then hit the left mouse button.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I got you. Okay. All right. So if I was to mimic what you're doing, you're here, and you're coming back like this. I said that wasn't the right swing, but I see what you're saying. So if I was facing this way like you, I'd look to the right, look down to the right, then come back left,
Turn slowly left.
like that, right?
Turn left and now hit left mouse button.
Okay. So down, right.
Turn left mouse button. Oh, that's it.
Is that too late in the spin? Okay. So if I'm trying to mimic the same angle at the same angle that you're facing, same direction you're facing, so I'm doing all right. So you said down, look down at your feet, then look to your right 90 degrees, then charge left, and then release, right? I got you.
You can also charge right, but better the left attack. Make this one, two times, then you make the left attack, and maybe you can also mix up with the right, but the left attack is better.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, like you said, definitely gonna have to set up like a routine to practice like the rotation.
Yeah, and then you can. No. That's a right swing. While turning left, while turning back to me, press the left mouse button. Not while turning.
Huh.
Right, while turning left, back.
Cause that looks like a left. That's not a left swing to me.
Yeah, you know.
Cause this is my right swing here.
It's very good after a parry. To turn 180 degrees and make a left swing, or turn 180 degrees and make a right swing. So parry
Mm-hmm.
like this, parry like that.
Okay, so parry, and then you're spinning 180 degrees. Okay.
Turn to the right 180 degrees.
Right.
80 degrees.
That's 180. I'm 180.
Yeah, 180.
All right. Oh, face it from you. Gotcha. Okay, so this way.
Okay, now make a right swing.
Okay.
Right swing, and turn back to me. Left, yeah, turn back to me like this.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you do it fast, it looks like that.
Okay.
And you can also do and mix that up with the left swing. Turn 180 and make a left swing. Like this.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Damn, that's tough. All right.
You can make such a O movement. It's easier. So you can make it in one fluid. Exactly. Now right attack. But only turn 180 and then turn back in the same direction where you come from. Right?
Okay.
Left attack.
All right. So I'm gonna go this way.
Right? Try the left. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this will be so much easier.
Then mix that up with this here. No, two times this here. Then mix it up with the left. Then look down, mix it up with the right. And that's like very basic moves. You can do much more. Now. And then you can make, for example, spin attacks. Try to just
Okay.
block me. Make a spin to the left swing, you know, I make a swing. Okay, now I make a right overhead. Now I make a right
Swing.
swing.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you know what? It's opposite for you. I got you. I gotta hit opposite. So your left is my right.
Or I turn around and make an
Okay.
overhead. And then you can, but this is, I don't use that since you can do the feint attacks. Give me a mid attack, I'll show it to you. Hit me mid.
Okay. I'll hit you mid. Okay.
Just hit me, I want to show you the feint attacks. You see, I looked in the air, make a step, cancel it to the right swing. Make it again and make full damage if I do it correctly.
Okay.
Hit me mid. See, full damage. Even if I feinted the repo.
Gotcha.
And you can do a lot of feints. Hit me from the
Okay.
right side.
That would be my left, right?
Hit me from the right side.
That'd be my left, right? So let me see.
No, from your right.
Okay.
Your right side. Hit me. Make a right swing. I feinted
Yeah, you
the
did.
left
Okay.
to the right.
Nice.
Walking, left to the right swing, or you can make me again, attack
Okay.
me again. From the left side this time. Make a step to the right swing.
Nice. I
I made it a little bit too
step
slow.
over here. Step over here real quick so we can see it in the light. It's so dark. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. All right, much better.
Okay, attack me from the
Okay.
left side. Like this, again, it was a little bit slow. You
Okay.
have to do it very fast.
Got you.
Make it again.
Ah, okay. And how long do you have on the where you get that parry bonus?
Oh, it didn't work.
Okay.
It didn't work. I'm too slow.
Sure.
Again, please. Demonstrate. You see, it should make full damage even if you feint it. So the step into the right, or the step into the left swing, or looking up into the right swing. You can do a block right into an overhead feint. You can do this feint. You can do the right swing. into
Oh, that
an
was
overhead
nice.
feint.
Yeah, that was really nice. That last one. It was really fluid.
I'm gonna heal you. Just attack me and yeah, try to block my attacks.
Okay.
Just try to make some blocking training. That was wrong side. Left.
Ah, yeah.
Left. Now from the right. Now the overhead. Now right. Now left.
Mm. Damn, that's tough, man. Yeah, it definitely doesn't give you long to react.
Yeah, it takes some time to practice. We can train that here a little bit immediately. So left, block left. You are blocking the wrong side. Yeah. Oh, left. can do the right spin, and you can do the overhead spin. Yeah, then you can do 180 degrees right attack, exactly, and the left attack.
Okay, so now I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see, like, okay, so I can tell by the shoulders. If I see it quick enough, I can look at the shoulder and see what's.
Properly the animation. It takes some days to practice, not gonna lie, but after 2-3 weeks, you should.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. It may seem crazy, but what I'll probably do is I'll take this footage and I'll loop it, right? And then I can just practice. I can practice.
And then watch it.
And you're right, and just do the blocks and everything like as if I was doing it live.
Left swing. Right swing.
Dude, that one was tricky because it looked overhead at first.
You could theoretically do the reversed overhead.
Right. Nice.
But I don't recommend you doing that. If you stand still. It should work if you make a.
Oh, you trying to hit me from behind your back? Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
But it should work too, but I don't recommend to use it at all.
Yeah, that's funny.
Way too hard to hit left.
Not your average boo. Welcome to the channel.
Overhead spin, 180 degrees right
Okay.
attack, 180 degrees left attack, looking on the floor, overhead. No, mix this up 2 times. Try to block that. Now the left.
It's a little late.
No. Making this. That's pretty good.
A little better, but man, it's you gotta be quick. I mean, you gotta be quick.
Yeah, but you just have to record it and watch over and over the animation and slow motion, and you and then you have these paints, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting
Step into the
mentor
right swing.
here for combat from General Bud Naked. So
Step into. You have the right into the overhead. You have the overhead into the right swing. The right swing into the overhead. You have the right into the overhead.
got me on that.
You have the step into the right swing.
I got me with that switch up at the end. It's tough.
The right swing into the step, I forget.
Ooh, that's tough. I mean, I tell you, the ones where you go right and at the last second you actually swap shoulders, that's the hardest one. Because it's when you rotate away from me with right shoulder, and then you come back right shoulder, and then at the last second you swap to left shoulder and swing. That one is so tough. Because it looks like you're swinging right, but then at the last second you pull the sword back and then it comes back from the left. You know what I'm saying? Like the motion, just the motion of the spin and it's staying on the shoulder. It looks like a right swing coming all the way through, but then all of a sudden you pull it back and then you snap from the left. Does that make sense? It's man, it is so tough. You got...
Look, if you want, I start streaming. Come just for 20 seconds
Okay.
in your Discord. I'm streaming and show it.
Yeah, let me see if I can, let me pull it up real quick. I think I can see it. Let's see. Do I have my Discord pulled up? Yeah, we can pull it up real quick. One second, everybody. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. How'd you find us? Not Your Average Boo. Are you a fan of Mortal Online? I've just started playing this game for about a week, but I'm absolutely in love with it. I played a lot of Conan Exiles before this and loved the survival game, loved the MMO. I played Asheron's Call, I played Age of Conan. Those both MMOs were really big, and so this was a nice hybrid of both survival games and MMOs. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. Let's see, so go to my Discord, go to... There we go. Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, what's up? Let's
Hello.
pull it up full screen.
So you're watching
I
the
am
stream, yeah?
full screen.
Okay, you see that O movement what I'm making, like making a big O.
Right.
Like painting a big O. You know, make this, always make the left swing. You know? Or the overhead, I know. Sometimes. Like this. You know, 180 to the
Right.
right. You can do it also 180 to the left. Looking down on the floor, making this 2 times. Then mixing it up with the left swing, or mixing it up with the right swing. Turn around. When I'm making these
Right.
spins, yeah, the enemy have less time to react. If I release the swing before I see you, like this here, you see I can barely see you, but my sword already hits you.
Right.
You
Okay.
see? You have less time to react. So like this, if you make it fast.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you can do the right swing, or you can do the overhead. And make this here 2 times. Mix it up with the left. Mix it up with the right. Turn around 180 right swing, 180 left swing, and then you making the
Right.
feints. You know. Yeah, you see, I make the step look in the air a little bit into the right swing with the feint.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm making this here, step into the right swing, or a step into the left, step into the left swing, or I make a block, right swing into the step, or I make right swing to the step, or I make a left block, left swing into the right swing. So, but this, you know, you do it as an opener, you know. This here do 0 damage. You see 2 damage. It's an opener, but I get a combo, and the combo do full damage. You
okay.
see, combo hit
Gotcha.
40 damage.
Okay. Man,
You need every time you hit the opponent, you get the combo swing.
that's so much more detail.
And,
Wow, that's really cool.
yeah, then. If I hit the floor, I have a cooldown. You see how long it takes before I can make
Right.
the next swing? It have a cooldown. But as long as I hit you, I can combo non-stop. And these combos need to be charged for 1 second, you know? 1 second, full damage. You know, like 1 second, full damage. 1 second, full damage. You see, the combo swings. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
can be
powerful.
very, very good. Like a counter attack. If you charge them for 1 second. Wait, I show you again. So I make an opener. Combo attack. Combo attack. Combo attack, and you are nearly dead. You know.
I completely agree
combo
with that. I
swings,
could totally agree with that. Not your average boo.
Yeah, that's
I
yeah.
had to buy a second
Might
account
take some
tonight
days of
to create
practice,
this character.
but
'Cause
I
I
can
wanted to
learn
make-
it, and as
I
long
wanted to
as you
make
stay
one
in
that was a
Medley, I
fighter
can train you every day for
and one that
2
was a
hours if
photographer.
you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll definitely meet back and do some more duels and stuff. I can probably just kind of keep him parked over here and stuff, and then at some point I'll move him out to MK. But for now,
Yeah, you have your other character in MK,
Yeah.
you know, you can always log in with your other character. And this yellow stones here, this here is Zabura. If you mine that and bring it to the crusher, to the machine in Meduli, you get Zabura powder. And this Zabura powder is used for the steel production, and you can only find it here in the desert around Meduli.
okay,
So you want to bring as much Zabura powder to Morincourt as possible. And in Morincourt you have the calx
Right,
near the
right.
water and the granum. And with those two materials, you're from the calx you get the coal. From coal and from Zabura you get the Zabura powder, and from granum you get blood ore. And then you can take blood ore and coal to get pig iron. Yeah, from the pig iron you can make grain steel, and the grain steel with coke from the calx and Zabura powder. 2-1, I think it's. You have to check it out. I'm not sure which are the exact numbers. You can make from the grain steel. And from steel you can make very good weapons, very good armors.
nice. Okay,
Or you can use the grain steel and melt it with the stuff you're getting from granum. You get also amaranthum. And from the amaranthum you get waterstone if you extract it further. And if you take grain steel and the waterstone, you can make tank steel. That's even better for weapons than
okay.
steel.
Man, you're like an encyclopedia.
Or you can. Also, you have different alloys. You can also make chronite, and then you would have to farm the tephra, and from that you get acronite. And acronite with grain steel and the catalyst give, for example, chronite. And from the chronite you can make ocnium. And so you have many alloys: iron-based alloys, cuprum-based alloys, master alloys, and so on. Like a lot. You can make bronze, messing, tindramic messing for axes, but for the swords it's the chronite and the tungsteel and the steel. Way to go. And for armor I wouldn't take more than steel, because armor take a lot of materials, and that would be too expensive in tungsteel.
Gotcha. Okay. So it sounds like I didn't.
It's important for the tank, you know. I post you in your stream the link to how to make metal.
Yeah, that was the thing you posted that had all the lines, right? That showed like the ore and then the different things it can break down into, and you can kind of follow the path to say to get to this steel. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was really helpful. I remember looking at that and thinking, man, it seems like it's a lot. But then once you realize that you can follow the arrow down and get to tungsteel or steel or whatever, then it made a lot more sense. It's amazing the amount of detail they put into this, you know. They might be. Let me ask real quick. So did they keep the same formulas from the first Mortal Online as this in the second one? Like, is it the same exact recipes and everything as far as the percentages to make the different things?
A little bit like Chivalry now. Fainting, they really improved the game, in my opinion, because you don't need to
know. I'll
spin
have to look
around anymore.
and look it up for you.
You don't need to make these attacks and lose the vision. You can make the feints, you know. It's much better. It feels much better if the enemies are not spinning around.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to get that book.
Yeah.
So I need to buy the Faint book here and a couple of these other books here too, right?
Try to make a feint. Look
Okay.
up in the air. Try to look up in the air with your character while making a step, a little bit in the air. Press the cancel button into the right swing. Try to make it very slow.
And step.
So, a step? No, step.
Like that?
You make an overhead.
Okay.
A step. Looking a
look in
little
the
bit
air,
in the
okay.
air. No, step. With mouse button 2. Step.
Huh. So,
No, there's an overhead. The other mouse button. for
the stab. Stab. I thought you were saying step. My fault. Gotcha. So you're talking like this and then look up.
Look a little bit in the air.
Okay.
Cancel the attack. Now press feint into the right swing.
Oh, wow.
immediately.
Okay. That's going to take some practice. All right. So, Faint, look up, cancel.
Feint with feint. You don't have don't press it before releasing. Yeah, and then immediately right swing.
Okay.
Convert it immediately into the right
Look up.
swing.
No. All right. So I've got to figure out a different counsel. Like,
Exactly, and that you have to do very fast
right.
after a parry.
So,
Very fast, or you don't make
I
damage
gotta
at
come
all.
up-
Hit me again. I show you it make full damage.
okay. Here we hit this way. Okay. Ooh, damn.
You see full
All right.
damage, even after I fainted.
Yeah, that's
to repose.
crazy.
65 head.
Nice.
Then make a step, turn 180. Make a step,
Right.
turn 180
Okay.
degrees. Now press cancel and make a left swing.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so let me try that again. So you said stab,
Like
turn,
this, cancel
cancel.
into the left swing.
and damn it. Okay. See, yeah, I
Take
can
some
get the
practice.
stab.
Into the
I can
left swing.
cancel.
Or into the right swing, like you
It's
want. Cancel that into the right
I
swing
got to
or
show
into
you
the
on the
left
stream what it's doing. So I got the
Same
button
button.
held down for thrust.
Cancel into the
I
right.
got it
swing.
thrust. I turn. I let go, or I hit the cancel to let go. I let go of the button.
Now right swing
There we go. Okay.
or the
Gotcha.
left
Okay.
swing. Yeah.
So stab, cancel. Nope. Stab, cancel. Okay.
Yeah, and if you do it fast, like this.
Mm-mm. Okay. So stab, cancel, swing, and let go. Stab, cancel, swing, and let go. Okay.
Yeah, something.
It's a lot to practice.
Step, turn to the right 180 degrees and make a right swing.
I did left. All right. I got you. Yes,
Now with
this
the
way,
right swing.
cancel. Okay. So am I aiming high enough or do I need to aim higher? Right now I'm aiming just above your head. Does it need to be a little bit higher, like up here? This is top of your head.
Cancel,
Okay.
right. Step. Exactly. Yeah, left or right, yeah. Yeah, you just just have to practice. Yeah, you just have to practice a little bit. Now making the
Okay.
now look at me. Take the step into the right.
So look at you. And then cancel right swing.
Cancel it into the right swing immediately.
Okay.
Exactly. Then you make a right swing. Make
All
a
right.
right swing. Right swing. Turn to the right 180 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, now cancel it and make an overhead.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Make an overhead. And turn back to me. If you make it fast, like this.
Okay. So right, turn, cancel.
And if you are out of range, make the overhead.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Now you can make the jumping overhead. If you are too far away, you make the right.
Okay.
Now if you are too far away, you make the right swing into the overhead.
Nice. Okay.
You get a little bit more.
Yeah, that's nice.
And what else is important?
You appreciate.
Try to parry
Okay.
me. I make a right swing. Parry
Okay.
my right swing. Parry it. You know, I can jump out of the range of your counter attack, you know. As soon as you parry,
Ah,
count jumping while charging a combo attack. You can even charge a combo attack after a parry. But it's a very, very, very short time frame to do that. You see, I failed. Again? Parry me? No, I failed. It's a very low frame
right.
window to do that. But you could theoretically
Ah, nice.
come back.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
At least with the Alvarine. But you can also hold your parry. You can hold your parry up to 2 seconds. So after
Right.
a perfect block,
Test
after
1, 2.
parry, you don't have to. You know, you get your charged attack.
You appreciate you sending me that.
To make full
Not your
damage.
average boo.
But you can wait
I will
up
check
to
that
2
out.
seconds
That's very,
before
very
make
kind of
a
you.
counter hit. Up to 2 seconds, if you hold it, you can still do it.
Okay.
So if I jump out of range, you can save your counter strike, and when I'm coming back, you make a riposte. Okay, try
Okay.
to block me and some blocking training.
Ah, damn it.
And watch my
Okay.
stream again. Watch my stream again. I want to show
I got
you
it. I'm pulled up.
You
I am.
watching my stream?
Yep. Yep, I see. I'm on here.
hitting the push to talk button, the Q instead of the push to talk button. So you know this here and this here, you can combine that with the swing pretty good. If you see after a swing, I immediately make this attack as a combo, you know. Or after the swing, you know, I make this attack, you know. You can combine all the moves then together if you have learned it. As long as you hit to make
Yeah,
the
that's
combos,
cool
you know.
because I kept thinking it was like a give and a take. Like you swing, I swing, you swing, I swing, or you know, this shows me that you can do a lot more. You can hit if you need to. You know, if you can land the hits before having to block.
Yeah, you see like this here, but I can also make the left swing and then the overhead and then the right
Yeah,
swing, you know.
nice. Okay. Now, are all swords that fast, or is it the katana that makes it that much quicker?
The katana is pretty quick. It's quicker than the great blade, but all swords can do it.
Okay.
The katana is the lowest damaging, but also the fastest. Nope, you can wait. You can also, for example, charge already the overhead here, turn back and make this. You know, it's even. And what is also good, I show it on my screen. Yeah, when I'm running. Yeah, I charging an overhead and looking 90 degrees in the air. Yeah, like make this here, you know. Start charging here and look up in the air. And if you make that while running, yeah, you can run in a circle around the enemy, because while you're making this here, looking right in the air, you are moving to the right when you are running, you know. And now look what I'm doing. I'm running in circle around you, and as soon as I pass you, I change my attack direction.
Gotcha.
Now I'm
Okay.
behind you and I can make the swing, you know?
Yeah, you got me one of those earlier. You got behind me. I had a hard time. Picking you back up where you moved to. Man. Yo, Slutty Magic, welcome to the channel. Good to have you back. We're doing some fighting training with General Butt
I'm
Naked.
start charging here.
Anabolic from the forums, if you've seen him there, or DRandy123 in the chat on the stream. So he's giving us a tutorial.
It's something you have to just recognize, overhead and looking in the air
Gotcha.
to the right while running. And then you run in circle around someone. Changing the attack to the right swing. And yeah. The running is look like that. That's a lot to learn for the first day.
Just
maybe
a little.
too much.
But
I showed you
but
today.
like I said, I have it now on video. I can go back and watch it. I can go back and practice. Yeah. Yes, Slutty Magic.
Exactly.
I am outside of MK. General Butt Naked talked me into going to Maduli on. I made a new character. This new character is going to be my videographer and photographer for my other account. I'm gonna have them follow each other, and this guy will be able to video from his first-person perspective. He'll be able to video what my guy's doing, and so I can use it to make thumbnails for YouTube and that kind of stuff. But I wanted to make a better fighter than my other one, because my other one can't survive anything. My Vila Archer can't survive a buzzard flying by. But I'm sure a lot of that's operator error, because I can't block to save my life. Yeah, they really need those directional buttons for that. Man, see how he's mixing this up? That's crazy. Trying for the finisher. He's going for the finisher. Oh, he got me. I was telling you, man, those things, man, are there's some of those things where he's mixing up his hands, man. It's really tough, especially the right shoulder hold and like 180 spin, and then switching to the left. It looks like he's swinging from the right already, and then all of a sudden it like the last second it pulls back and hits you from the left. It's crazy. Got me. Yeah, but even when I parry, you're so fast on the next swing. It's wild, man. It's crazy how fast your next swing is.
The combo swing, yeah. But if you are faster with your parry, I hit you, make a quick attack. No, that was normally after a parry. After a parry, I have a very small time window to make a combo. Very small time window. It's like as soon as the blade connect, you need to charge the next attack. And if you parry, there is a mechanic called counter reduce, so you out damage me. You much out damage me if I make that. So after a parry, I need to parry. Otherwise, it totally out damage me.
Oof. Yeah, man. When they make those left-right directional buttons, that's going to be a game changer for blocking.
It makes everything more easy.
Huge.
Yeah. But you changed the setting today, so you have to adapt to the new
Well, yeah,
settings,
because I've been
right?
trying to use the mouse this whole time, and the mouse is just so inconsistent.
No, don't
Yeah.
use the mouse. Use the thumb mouse button 1 and thumb mouse button 2. The important thing is you can turn around while blocking mid and upwards and never get an input error.
Right.
You know, try to turn around and making upper and mid block. You never get an input
Right.
error.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's important.
Yeah, it's funny. Yo, welcome to the channel. Dang.
Show me what you have learned. Like
Okay.
this here.
So
two
you
ti- two
did
times. Mixing up with the left swing.
cancel, swing. So you said,
Here, I give you a parry my attack and then make something I've showed you. 180 to the right. No, turn 180 to the right. Turn 180 to the left. Look on the ground, making the
Right.
overhead. And so
Got
on.
you.
Without fainting, I would learn it first without the fainting, and fainting comes
Gotcha,
later.
okay.
You know. Make this here, you know.
Right.
Look on the ground, charge an overhead, and look back after a parry very fast.
okay.
Yeah. Block my attack and try to make it after a parry. Yeah, you didn't look
Ah,
90
gotcha, okay.
degrees to the ground. Again.
Ah, damn it.
But to the left, to the right, you have to
Oh,
turn
got you.
to the
Okay.
right, to the right. Look on the ground, completely look on the ground. Turn 90 degrees to the right, not to the left, to the right. Charge the no. Charge the overhead while looking on the ground. It need to be fully charged while looking on the
And then
ground,
come up. Okay.
like this, and
So
then
that's the
turn
circle
back.
you're talking about. We were drawing the circle before.
Otherwise, it not look like a right swing. So make it in slow motion. Look on the ground. Turn 90 degrees. Charge the overhead while looking on the ground. Turn back. No, don't charge the overhead before you turn 90 degrees.
Okay.
Look on the ground, charge the overhead, and then turn back. Exactly.
Okay.
And now turn back. Yeah, exactly. And this
Okay.
do very fast after a parry. Yeah, but don't charge the overhead before you've turned 90
Okay, try one
degrees.
more.
And don't charge the overhead before you have turned 90 degrees. Ah, very good. Very good. This was very good. And then you mix that up, you know, with the left
Right.
attack, with the right attack. No, but after the parry, because you can do it so fast after a parry,
Okay.
you know. Ah, very good. You're slowly learning.
Right. Yeah. Slow learner. That's my nickname.
You can also practice that at the zombies.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not necessary for the zombies.
Yeah, I
but
think
you
I'll
can
start. I
practice
think
it
I'll
at the
start zombies,
yeah,
and then if I get really good there, then maybe go to bandits, and then from bandits, then look at humans.
Okey-dokey.
But man, I appreciate it. It's a lot to take in, but it looks really good.
When yeah, here on the when you go n- northeast from the town, you will see a huge lake, and behind the lake is a priest, and a bit further is a large bandit
Okay.
camp. And on the right side are everywhere horses.
Nice. Okay. Yeah,
Distribution
I'll need to get a
horses.
horse at some point so I can get back to MK. But I think I might stay here for a bit.
Remember, take the Zabura powder farm before a lot of Zabura powder.
Gotcha, okay.
Here. And yeah, if you want, you can stay here and train 2-3 days with me, and then you are come back into Morinkua as a great warrior
This is
who can already beat
I will be
90% of the new players from.
I
the
will be your most
release.
difficult task to train. But I will try.
Oh, you already learned. You already learned today a lot, right?
Yeah, man, it's a lot. It looks awesome. Like and it's hard. It is tough to predict. Like, man, tough.
Yeah, it's a skill-based game. It's pretty
You know,
skill-based.
it's exciting.
If you can't adapt to the combat, you have the mounted combat. You have mounted archery. You have magery. You have tame. You have so many builds, you know, for the players who can't figure it out. But I really recommend trying to figure out the melee combat, because in my opinion, it's the most
Right.
fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially if you combine it with a mage,
Right.
you know, like, yeah. Sadly don't have reagents on me, but you can make pretty cool combos. Casting Thunder Slash, taking your sword out, hitting him, and then the Thunder Slash hits him, then you cast the next spell, you know. You know,
And they're adding poison
no,
after release. That's gonna be a whole other thing too.
you look for example, I cast the water ball, yeah? Take out the sword, hit you, and the spell on you, and take out my sword again.
Oh wow.
So you can precast. Take your sword out again, hit the opponent 1-2 times, run away, and release the spell.
That's insane. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Watch your back. Oh, he's leaving. Okay. That's awesome, man. I had no idea. That's really cool.
If you precast a heavy spell, then it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. I had no idea you could do both. And so the key on that is, do you have to get back to where you started the spell in order for it to release, or is it just a timing thing?
Yeah, when I precast the spell, it tells you it's 20 seconds precasted. So I can fight you 15 seconds or something, can give you 3, 4 hits or
Right.
something,
And then still release it.
can still release.
That's cool.
And this character I can also recommend to try it out. This character is a good sword fighter, can cast magic, can use the bow, and have mounted archery. I can use also the bow from the
Dang.
mount.
It's like a do everything.
It's a do
Yeah,
everything
that's really cool.
character. With your character, if you go full tank, you can also be the mounted combat, so you can fight from the mount as well. And if you get dismounted, you continue to fight on foot, but you won't be able to use the bow or magic. And the human, you can, be mounted archer, use bows on foot, use swords on foot, and cast magic at the same time. It's the all-round build. It's good for people who have only one account.
Okay.
But also your character is pretty good for people who have only one account. Tank, but you can also fight on mount, so you can go with the foot group or with the
Nice,
mounted
okay.
group, and you have easy time with controlled and swift riding. You can easily transport your goods from one town to another with a fast horse with enough stamina, and defend yourself from mount. The good thing with my build, it's pretty squishy. Yeah, it's far not as tanky as your character will be, but I can use the magic on the mount and the bow from the
Right.
mount. So I can shoot people with the bow, and if my horse is low HP, I can heal it. Also. But you can heal your mount as well, but with bandages.
Okay. Right. I need to learn veterinary.
You have
Veterinary
you
skill.
have
Okay, gotcha.
veterinary. Yeah. It's coming tomorrow or day after tomorrow. There will be veterinary patch, and we will get
Nice.
more monsters, more boss monsters. We will get more. What we get, or we get a animal broker for buying mounts from other players.
Oh, that's cool. Are they expecting the active broker to be fixed, like the regular broker to be fixed pretty soon, or is it still a ways to go?
I think that will be also the day after tomorrow that they will fix the broker. I think when they release the pet broker, they also fix the normal broker.
That'd be awesome.
At least I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
And here our guild is hanging around Koto. It's defending the town, and every new players will come here, and if you come here with RPK and cause trouble, you get your ass bullet.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Legion was coming here many times, and they always got stumped in the ground. They don't come anymore. Lesson learned.
Oh, that's funny.
No, it's a pretty peaceful town.
I don't know the guys well enough to tell them, but the cities are just incredible. Like how much more detail and like the changes in elevation and just how much more rich and detailed everything is. It's remarkable, Yeah.
Compared to
Right.
MMO1, I was amazed how good graphics this game had. I never expected that they are able to make a game in good graphics, but I was totally amazed how good it's looking.
I'm blown away.
Okay, I gonna head to bed. have fun, and yeah, don't forget to mine the
Right.
Zabura. You can also craft very good swords from Jadeite.
Okay.
So from this material you get also Jadeite, and before you have to steal, Jadeite and Cuprum is very
Okay.
good. And you get from this stone you get Malite, and if you collect the boar on the beach, there are these
I've seen
green
that. Yeah.
chunks you
Okay.
asked before.
Mm-hmm.
What was boar? 720 boar with a stack of malite, what you get from
Mm-hmm.
the Zabura, give you 3,500 cuprum. And the sword need like
Oh wow,
200
that's a lot.
cuprum.
Yeah.
So you have
A
a
lot of swords.
lot of starter swords. Yeah, here you have the
Oh, that was
tavern
it. Oh, cool. Okay.
side. We will get gambling games at one point. We will be
Yeah, I
able
was
to
reading
play
about that.
card games or
That's
cube
awesome.
poker
Yeah,
or
that's really
something.
cool.
Yeah. You can vote in the forum which gamble games you want. I voted for cube poker, but maybe Nine Man's Mill or
Mm-hmm.
some. I don't know what kind of games we get, but we will be able to gamble for our
Oh,
gold
that'll
in
be
the
a
tavern.
blast.
Yeah. I will farm 100 gold and then I will go to the tavern, drink the beer, and gamble away all my
Right.
gold I
And
earned.
tell all the stories of battle along the way. That's awesome. Cool. Well, man, I really appreciate it, man. It was a lot. It was very, very helpful. And we'll have to get some
Yeah,
practice
no
on these
problem.
zombies, and hopefully I can come back and show you how much I've learned.
Practice some zombies and then you can duel me tomorrow or whenever you want. I'm making here duels every day, kind of. And yeah, we also do team trainings. I could theoretically ask if you
Mhm.
can join. We do as 3 times a week. We do 20 versus 20 group fights for several hours.
Ah, okay.
So we're
Right.
fighting
Nice.
all the time in groups, organizing groups to learn the group fighting because it's very different the duels between the group fights. The group fights you have a shot caller telling who
Right.
get peeled, who get focused, who need healed.
It's a
That's
different way to play.
everything a little bit more. Everything a little bit more complicated. You can't use the spinning moves I showed you in the duels. That would make no sense in the
Right,
team
right.
fights because spinning around, losing the vision of the enemies. That you may make team
Right,
damage.
right.
You need to keep the eye on the enemy, the focus, and block properly. And spinning moves is counterproductive. Very good for duel, and you can use this techniques also in group fights. Maybe you one guy is further away from the group, and then you can do some feint moves or so. But I wouldn't spin around much
Gotcha.
team
Okay.
fights. I don't know. Have you seen the 500
I saw
man
some
battle?
of the clip, but a lot of it looked to be at night, so it was a little hard to see some of it. But I did watch, like them kicking off the fight, kind of getting started, and it was impressive. Like it looked really, really cool. I wish they would have done it when it was like super bright, so you could really get a full feeling for how many people were there.
Yeah. Anyways,
Cool.
I go sleep now. Good night.
All
I
right,
wish
man.
you.
Have
I will continue to watch the stream if you.
absolutely have a great night. I'm not too far behind you. All right.
See you.
Good night, man. All right, there are boars and pigs. That's not what we're looking for. We are looking for. I need to actually get my stamina up real quick. Break for a second. All right, so now we've got a wealth of knowledge to practice. Lots of different attacks, lots of different combinations. It's a lot to take in. So we're gonna start practicing. I'm gonna cut out clips of that, and I'm gonna combine it into a YouTube video where you could just watch and try and emulate the blocks and the attacks with your mouse. I think that'd be a pretty useful tool to try to get more repetition in, more muscle memory on the attacks. But I have not been to Meduli in so long. I really don't remember a whole lot. Now I need to go more east than anything because that's where my east, all the way to the east, is where all my boys are with RPK at Moore and Kerr. So I'll be kind of solo out here. Graveyard. Oh, is it? Okay. Graveyard. Alright, let me go back and look. I probably missed it. So not your average boo. There's not any way to convince you into trying out MO2 with the one player. You're just, you're taking a stand that we need more than one player per account. I can respect that. Gotcha. Okay. Duly noted. We will return away from that. So do you still play MO1? Because I haven't been in MO1 in a long time. I was actually, full disclosure, I was actually banned from MO1. If we're being honest. Let's get our music going here. Oh, I see. Is that smoke? Is that possibly the graveyard? Yeah, I was banned. I got really frustrated, and I don't advise anybody to do this, but I got really frustrated with the rampant speed hacking and cheating in the game that I loaded up the same app that they were using and cranked that thing up to like 200%, and I was just running around the map like Flash, like just hitting people 200 times in 5 seconds, and then running mats all over the place, and just being a very blatant, and then calling out the GM as I was doing it and stuff, because they just weren't taking a stand against the cheaters. And it was very obvious when you go to fight somebody and they had a very similar build to you, and they'd be hitting you 2 or 3 times per swing. You could obviously tell that something wasn't right, and then they could just zip away from you, like hitting the turbo jets, So what do you play now? If you don't play Mortal Online 1, what do you play to get, I played Conan Exiles before this, and I love it. I love being able to build your own base and defend it and go out and do stuff. It's not first person, it's third person, but I really enjoy it. Now, I imagine fighting in here is like, I'm going to get PvP in here. Yeah, I won't be doing anything like that in this game. I'm a lot more mature now. Back then I was probably 17, 18 years old, young kid, I'm an old ass man now. I ain't cheating in video games. Alright, so let's see, we want Q. So, did better blocking, but the speed of the fighting is still too slow. I need to be faster with it. See, that time I hit right twice and it still didn't block. It still kept my block up and down. Let's see, high, left, left, up high. Now I can swing. Right, pie. That was better. You know, it wasn't beautiful, but it was better. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna need that angular blocking ASAP. I need to look down. There we go. That was ugly. That was not good. Arabs, welcome to the channel. You're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing Mortal Online. Hopefully you're a fan of the game. If not, hopefully you'll enjoy what you see and you might want to check it out. It's currently in beta, and it will stay in beta until late January of 2022. If you want to join the beta, it's a $39 donation, but that gets you a retail copy of the game at launch, and it gives you beta access from now until that launch in January 2022. So it gives you plenty of time to kind of check out the game and decide what build you want to run, that kind of stuff. It's a very fun combat style. It's directional attacking, directional blocking. So it takes some practice. I'm trying to do that thing he was showing me where he kind of draws the circle, but it was doing a straight thrust attack instead of a angular side attack every time. Up real quick. Wrong key, red key. Just changes thrust or attacks. Oh shit. Get out of inventory. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough. All right, man. gonna keep trying, Durandy. I'm gonna work on that little drawn circle thing and try and get the timing down on that. I gotta get these blocks. I gotta get these blocks locked in. Oh my god, I gotta get better at that. 100%. TBC nerd now. That's the burning. Is that Burning Crusade? I'm totally showing my ignorance there. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I never did a lot with WoW. I really, to be honest with you, I thought I was going to go full bore with New World. But then I couldn't get in the game. And I think I have 20 hours played in that game. And 19 hours were spent in queue. And I just haven't gone back to it. I found this game at the same time. Well, actually, I found this game between the first or the second beta and then the retail launch, and I just loved this so much. And then I just came to a point where I was like, why am I wasting time sitting in the queue for 19 hours, remote desktoping, remote logging in, trying to get the timing right. And I think the final straw for me was I logged in at 3 o'clock with my phone with Google Remote Desktop to start the queue, and I was at 1800. 4.5 hours later, I finally got in at about 7:30. Well, my kids don't go to bed till about 8:15, 8:30. So then I had to sit there with my iPad and like move my character around every 30 seconds or 45 seconds or so I didn't get timed out. But then my son was ready to go to bed, so I went to go put him in bed. He wanted to read a story, so I'd left a button pressed down on my keyboard so my guy would be walking. And I read him a story, and it took a little bit longer, but I thought I was okay. And then when I came back downstairs, I could look at the iPad, logged out for inactivity. Yeah, it happens. Re-queue up, 60 in the queue. Okay, that seems low, a lot better than 1800. But an hour and a half later, I was still number 48. And that was like, I wasted my whole night just about waiting for this stupid thing. And so that was kind of like the final straw for me, and I haven't been back to it. And I've just been having a blast with this instead. Oh good, I got plenty of weight. Let's go fight some more. Coming in hot. Ah, damn it. Give me that couple. Give me that couple. So I gotta work on that. See, I hit right, but then it still came across left. This mouse blocking may not work because a couple times my thumb button is not registering on like that on the low block. This one. So I may have to just use the keyboard instead, which is fine. I just have to practice. Shit. I went to high block and instead I did high swing. So that there is operator error. That's totally on me. Let's try it again. Top. Right block. Ah, damn it. So maybe let's use the keyboard for my attacks instead. Right? he's right. I think keyboard's probably the way to go. Yeah, so I'm doing this mouse button. This mouse button is supposed to do it, but it's like, I don't know if there's something wrong with the micro switch. It's not, or I don't know, it's not doing it the way I want it to. So I think your suggestion of just doing it keyboard with mouse 2 is gonna be the way to go. It just, damn it. So I saw it was coming from the right, but it still wouldn't let me do it. We're just gonna block for a minute. Just work on blocking. See, that time I hit up and then I hit that, and instead it still blocked right. Like it didn't register. That's how it did. Jesus Christ, I hit both buttons there to do an up block, and instead it didn't do it. It's infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. So stupid. Yeah, I was reading the Discord. They were talking about it, that they used to she used to be pretty easy in the first one, and this one she's had a lot more they've had a lot more difficult time defeating her. Let me figure out where this light's coming from, because it's got my face looking way too bright. I think it's from the monitor up here. Let me see if I can turn the brightness down there a little bit. It's like I'm getting a suntan. Brightness down this one, because this one's also super bright. Now the problem with doing that, unfortunately, is by doing that, it's gonna mean that these red microphones are gonna light my face up red. That's better though. Yeah, actually a little bit of a diffuser. Cool. Move that over here. So we're using HyperX. You probably might have seen it on stream. Got these podcast mics. I absolutely love them. They're fantastic. I've got two of them, actually. I've got one for Discord game, and then I've got one for stream. So I can easily mute Discord, but still be able to talk to stream, and vice versa. So if you're looking for a microphone, I highly recommend it. The audio quality is amazing. They've got a lot of different settings for depending how you want to use it. They've got, cardioid setting. They've got a parabolic setting. They've got a whole room setting. It's pretty good. You bastards. Let's try keyboard fighting this time. Right? Right? Q. Q. Yeah, this is way better. Right? After me. Much better. We'll just do something different with the mouse. Maybe we'll do our magic casting on the mouse, like this, like the clade stuff, like the speed buffs and that kind of stuff. Get you out of there. Yep. Ah. So I went back to using the mouse and screwed it up. So keyboard is the way to go. Really, I missed that shot. Really? That was terrible. That was not a good showing there. Be better than that. That was not acceptable. Spider silk is good for the tank. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was a little better. Yeah, I'm playing short arm with some of these, aren't I? Let's see. This is not going well. Yeah, I could have done better on that. Heal up real quick and let's run back to town and sell some of the stuff and see if we can't go buy some of those books that we need. So did you have any interest in New World? Not your average boo? Did you have any interest in that, or is everything you interest totally contained with TBC. Because it's kind of funny, you know, you always go back to the things you love, and like last night I couldn't get this to work. I had played some Conan during the day, so I was kind of done with Conan, I think, for that day. And I actually went back to Destiny 2. I used to play a lot of Destiny 2, and I actually did a lot of Destiny 2 last night, trying to get a couple drops I needed. We're trying to get a bottom dollar hand cannon for forever, it seems like. Yeah, I've got a 4-year-old and I've got a 3-year-old, actually. I've got a 4-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. And my daughter is special needs, so she gets a lot of our time. And my son has been really patient with it, and very helpful with it, which has been fantastic. She was diagnosed with autism at 18 months, and so we've been doing all kinds of therapies, different types of food plans, and all kinds of, and then we've had really good success with a lot of things to detoxify certain things of her body based on her. We had some genetic testing and found that she had some mutations in certain genes, and that we could supplement those mutations, and it's been really, really good. Whoa, hold up, man. Oh, it's General. Ooh, scared the hell out of me, man. I thought we fitting to have to throw down and I'm gonna die. Trade you, okay? All right. Oh, that's cool. Great Crisblade. Let's see. Whoa. Dude, that thing is wicked. And it's a mile long, too. You actually found a weapon I can actually not get too far away from somebody with. It's amazing. Actually, I need to go sell real quick. What is this? This is a Cuprum Great Crisblade with Clover Crossguard. Man, that thing is cool. Yo, appreciate that, General. You are too kind, man. Yeah, so check this out. So with my daughter, and she's nonverbal, but she's starting to say words. So we follow, there's a holistic, so full disclosure, I work at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I've been there for 14 years. I work in the research side of the hospital. So I was very skeptical because of my research background, which I shouldn't have been, to be honest. But I just had all this faith in like modern medicine and researchers that I really didn't put a lot of faith in the holistic side. But then my wife, who's a pediatric ER nurse at a level 1 trauma center here in Memphis, she found this holistic doctor in New Hampshire called Dr. Scowron. And Dr. Scowron believes in supplementation to support what's missing, to replace what's missing, or to replace what's function is lost in the body. So we did genetic testing on our daughter, found that she had these MTHFR mutations, and when they did further testing, they found that her body doesn't methylate certain things out of her body, metals, acetaminophen, and some of these other things. Well, when her when things got really, really bad for her, she had been sick for like 6 months straight because my son had started daycare and kept coming home with different stuff. This was pre-COVID. Kept coming home with different illnesses, and of course we were just loading her up with acetaminophen all the time. And fast forward to today, now these studies are coming out, even like last month, where they were talking about the toxicity of acetaminophen in children is something that needs to be addressed. People need to be aware of it. But anyway, so we didn't know, you know, so we missed all the signs of it and everything. But we were kind of like, yeah, this can't be real, right? This is kind of whatever. But then, so we got on his chat and we talked to him and we said, hey, because he does a live broadcast every Thursday on Facebook from Spectrum Awakening. And at the end of his like 30-minute talk, he'd do 30 minutes of question and answer. So we talked to him and we were like, hey, our daughter is laughing like the Joker, like laughing hysterically for no reason. What could be the reason for that? And he said, oh, that's candida. It's a candida fungus. I think it's right. Yeah, fungus in the gut that causes that. If you get that addressed, and then she had a diaper rash or something too. But that was that laugh, and we were like, no, she doesn't have a fungus. That's whatever. That's bogus, or so we thought, right? And then a couple of days later, she developed a fungal diaper rash, not a fungus based diaper rash. And my wife saw us and knew exactly what it was. And he had said that a lot of the kids that have that get a fungal, diaper rash, as part of it, and so we were like, oh my God, he's right. So then we had to get a topical thing to treat the fungus, and then he got his this fungal thing to get rid of the fungus, and it worked great. And then after that, we're like, well, let's try some of the other stuff he did. So we ended up getting, like, he has a serotonin catalyst because she wasn't sleeping well, which is a 5 hydroxytryptophan supplement that it's a catalyst for the body to produce more serotonin. And then we also found out that she doesn't process folate properly. So you have folate, methylfolate, and folinic acid, all 3 things of folate. And they pass through your body and they get transcribed into the other 2 things. Well, her body has impaired folate processing. And then we were giving her cow milk. We had just transitioned from breast milk to cow milk. And a lot of people that have impaired folate receptor function, they can't take cow milk because their body creates an autoimmune response to the milk, right? So we did a test and we took her off of all cow milk and put her on soy-based or plant-based milk. And within 16 hours, once the cow milk filtrated out of her body, she started talking for the first time, not full sentences or anything, but she was in her high chair and I said, are you all done? Are you all done? And she goes, all done. Like she was doing echolalia, and she had never done echolalia before. And then, and then she said, up, and she goes, up. Like she was doing all these things, echolalia things that she had never in her life. And I've got video of it on YouTube I could share sometime, but she never did that before that. And that kind of got us on the path. So then we got the serotonin booster and we got this attention on the double, which is a dopamine catalyst to help her calm kind of her temper reactions. And we got really good results with that, right? Like we started getting more focus. She was stimming and flapping less, and focusing more, giving us so before she wouldn't give us eye contact unless you got right in front of her. And after we got her on those supplements and those things that allowed her to focus and then it would calm the noise down, she would actually follow you across the room and she would track you across the room and she would do things like longer distance. And then now we found a mitochondria expert from Dr. Scouron. We found another guy, Dr. Bowles, and he's a mitochondria and a geneticist, and he has a thing called Spectrum Needs, and this ubiquinol supplement, and those two things combined, she started talking even more. And now we could present a cookie or a chip and say cookie, chip, and she'll say cookie, no, push it away, and say chip. Like, it's been amazing. So we have a lot of hope that she's going to come out of it at some point. Not come out all the way, but at least get to where she can have a lot more functioning and a lot more process and everything. But it's been a thing. Now there's other things out there too that we haven't even tried yet. There's sulforaphane, which is a supplement that's in broccoli sprouts, but you can buy it just as sulforaphane. But what they found was, and you may have seen this in your own child, is when they have a fever, the autism spectrum behaviors go away. They get suppressed because the brain goes into this heat repair, this fever heat damage repair mode, and it triggers the behaviors to suppress. So like, I was talking to our speech therapist with her, and she said, I've seen that in my patients. I've had patients come in that had amazing sessions, and I thought we had really turned a corner, and then we'll find out later in the week that the parents will call back and say, hey, we can't come next week, or we can't come the other 2 sessions this week because my son's got a fever. So she had seen that. She had in her own cases. Well, that sulforaphane, it triggers that same response in the brain. It triggers that heat repair response, but as a supplement. So as long as you take it, you get that improved function and reduced symptoms, reduced stereotypic behaviors. It's really, really cool. Zito Kappa, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. I see you over here in Maduli, putting in work, dropping bodies. Yeah, it is. So that if you haven't seen it yet, it's sulforaphane, and it's I'm thinking of the supplement that Asmacol, AZMACOOL, or AZMACOL. Asmacol is the sulforaphane supplement that does the heat damage repair of the brain. Very, very good. They actually use it for they actually use it as a cancer therapy as well to help repair. So there's that. The other thing that's really exciting is there's a type of sugar. What's it called? Oh, damn. Anyway, it's a type of trehalose. That's it. So there's a type of sugar called trehalose, and it's made from, it sounds crazy, it's made from the silky webbings of these certain types of insects in from the country Turkey. But that sugar creates a hyperactive autophagy in the body. And autophagy is your self-repair mechanism in the body. So what they've done with it is they've given trehalose to Alzheimer's patients, and it has actually gone inside the brain and has triggered the autophagy to break down those amyloid plaques that are in the brain that cause the Alzheimer's symptoms. And so now they're doing that same drug for autistic children, because they when they do scans of the brain, they see the same amount or even more amyloid plaques in the brain as they see in Alzheimer's patients. So that's exciting, and that's a supplement that you can buy, like a GNC and some other things. But it's, we've looked at doing that. And then she only drinks Fiji water, which sounds, bougie or whatever. But in the Fiji water, there is silica. And silica is a binder. It will bind to those free metals in the body, aluminum, acetaminophen, those things. And then it allows her body to then methylate out those metals and those things that her body normally can't process out on its own. And there's been studies by the NIH where they've given that also to Alzheimer's patients, and they've been able to restore 25 or 30% of their cognitive function just by drinking a liter a day of silica-infused water for about, I think 2 months it was in the study. And that corresponds with the neurotoxicity of aluminum studies that the NIH has released here recently, which is a big concern because aluminum is in everything. It's in all the dyes we eat. Aluminum lake is what's used to create a lot of the dyes in our country. So a lot of the foods with any kind of coloration, artificial coloration, have aluminum in them. And so it's something we have to be very cautious of with her, because she's so sensitive to any kind of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can talk on it. I should go back to the game. I can talk about that stuff for hours because I'm very fascinated by it, which I had no idea about until I had a child with autism. It opened your eyes to all these considerations, all these things you have to look into. What I need, to be honest, common librarian. I could do domestication and taming, right? Points for that, though. That is the question. Yeah, I probably can't do these if I'm gonna also do those other things, right? I do have 300 points though. Oh, I can do? Okay, so you think I should do... Alright, so do I need to do taming and domestication? Both, right? Okay. Plus I need to do that anyway if I'm going to ever get a horse to get the hell out of here. So let's do taming, domestication. Alright, and now what's the trick? So what was the trick about reading the books? Yo, yeah, what do I need to drop? You are the man, Scotsman. By the way, this is, in case you ought to know, this is the Scotsman build we're running tonight. This was advised by the one and only evil Scotsman. He provided us with a excellent build, lineage to pick from, the age, the weight, the whole thing, and this is his design. And so far, it's been amazing. I'm not dying to everything I come across like I was on my other one, so it's already a huge improvement. All the stances. All right, so here, drop them to 0 or drop them to 50. What do you think? All the stances. 0. Oh man. We're coming at you with the 0 stances. Or can I hold this down and just speed? No. Is there a way to just dump it all? That'd been nice. Okay, we're at the minimum there. Minimum there. Macro, right? All right, here we go. Okay. Watch this right now. Okay. I can pull it up on my other screen here in just a minute. Right, because I think I need taming just so I can get a horse to get out of town when I'm ready. Keep swords. Armor training 0. So that's right, because we've got the other stuff. Okay. Armor training. something missing. Armor training. Endurance gone, but not gone. Not needed. 20 extra stamina. Not worth it. Okay. Okay. Do I need, I guess I need mounted combat, right? Or not, or is it mounted archery? Mounted combat, archery. Damn, I don't remember. Nope, okay. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're just over here hanging out in Meduli. If you've never seen Meduli, it is absolutely breathtaking with the mountains and the coast and all the ships here in the harbor. It's really pretty. Find the magic librarian. He was right over here. Nope. Sorry, I was just in the room with him. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. He was hiding in the corner back here. Or not. Shoot, where was he at? Here he is. There. Magic librarian. Which one did he get? Healing, vitalism. What are we thinking here? Ecumenical, multiverse lore. Sounds like something from Marvel. Vitalism. All right. Accept. Accept your vitalism. Yo, so what was the trick with the books? Magic schools. Okay. Ecumenical. Mental offense and focus. Mental focus. All right. And then concentration 1 and concentration 3. What? Why does it say 2 and 2? Concentration. This one, concentration 1. Okay. Concentration 2, concentration 2. Bottom was 3. Bottom. Oh, bottom of these two is 3. Oh, gotcha. It's just. Good look at that. Appreciate you. Let's see. So I thought it was, I thought they said if you log out and log back in, it instant reads to 70. Let's see. So right now we're at domestication 48. Let's see if it works. That may have been my fault. That may have been my fault, General. That could have been my fault. I could have misspoke and said I was looking for, and I think what I was saying, and that was on me. I should have been more clear. I think what I was saying is I had a build from him that was more tanky than my Vila because my Vila was dying to everything that walked past me. Hell, I was even dying to stairs. So like I needed something that was a little bit more whatever to it, you know. And so this build with all the con and everything seemed to be a lot more stout and stronger and survivable than my Vila. So that's why my final place that I played did say that I was looking for something that was more tanky, but really what I was meaning was like something that would survive a little bit more than that other guy. Because I was just dying to everything. Guess I need to find the bank so I can store these in the bank until I'm ready to read them. Yo, dude. You stepped in a hole. I thought I was Pocket Thanos, and then we found Pocket Syndromic Guard. Dun dun. It's a land shark. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's see. Where is... I know it was up here. I just saw it. I just looked at it. The bank. Must be up there on that hill. There's another Koto. Koto running wild up here in Maduli. Maduli looking. Ooh, give me that rock. Wow. Let's find this banker. That looks like banker. All right, perfect. Put these all in there. These all in there. M-dash. Banker. See, this is why I need that other guy to be a photographer, right? So I can have this cool sword and get a cool shot on like the dock or somewhere with this stuff in the background. Then get a cool shot of it, like, from the other profile, the other character. So, man, this sword is sick. Oh, that's cool, man. That is so cool. What time is it? I think I need to get to bed here shortly. Oh, damn, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers of all ages, it's come time to sign off for the evening. I appreciate everybody being here, all the new viewers, the raid from the one and only. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. See everybody back tomorrow night. Definitely give a follow to Veil Maven. She did an amazing job tonight playing Mortal and streaming and coming and reading our channel. Give her a lot of support. We need to build our community up as much as we can. So if you see other people live, you see other people try to promote their streams, help them out, give them advice. If you need a good mentor for fighting, Durandi is a great resource for all the fighting and the stance, the combinations and all that good stuff. You know, my boy Scott's been giving me this build that we've been trying out and having a blast with it. You know, all the familiar names from previous streams, Hubbleton, you know, Xeno Kappa. Appreciate you guys all stopping by again. The new chatters, not your average boo. Thank you for coming and hanging out and livening up the chat and keeping us active in here. Really appreciate it. Makes the stream a lot more fun, a lot more interactive. So just wanted to make sure I reached out to everybody to tell them thanks. We need to look real quick and see if there's anybody else live right now that's streaming, so we can toss them a raid or a follow. Let's see. Let's go to Twitch real quick and see what we got. And we'll go raid another channel. Hopefully there's somebody else live. It's kind of an odd hour, so there may not be, but we can check real quick and see. All right. Mortal Online. Nope, it's just us. Oh well. All right. Well, maybe next time we'll have a candidate to raid. So, all right. Let me read this other book real quick. Log off. Let this offline do something for us. So go over here. Let's go with the taming so we can get a horse. Oh, nope. All right. You guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping and hanging out one more time. You guys have been fantastic, and hope to see you guys all back here again tomorrow night.